Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to part 11 of my Queek campaign. This morning on the way to work I saw a van with Mr. Hot Tubs emblazoned across the front of it. Was that a company that sells and maintains hot tubs, or a very boastful sexy fat man? That's your thought for the day there. So moving quickly on from that, yeah, we're close to doing the second ritual. We're close. However, Nagarond is currently doing the third ritual, so that's not particularly great. But I think we're on our. I think we can catch up. I think it's fine. You know, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, just as well. So we should be okay. So we got some tech as well to do. I think I'm going to go. I do like the rat ogres, but I think I'm going to go for volatile plans. Yeah, so then I'll lead on to things like reduction upkeep for warp fire thrower, poison wind globers, and death glow bombardiers, plus ammunition as well, missile damage for warp fire throwers as well, and unit experience. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. We're also making a move on the dwarves. Can we? We just took the cursed jungle last turn, so we can't do that. That's okay. I think what I'm going to do is Queek is going to attack Karak Zorn, and Scar is going to hit the Lost Plateau, and then Scar will hop back. Queek will then carry on up the canyon here. It's a neat little canyon going all the way up here. Mount Arachnos and Karag Orodo, whatever. We've also got Remamute. He's quickly recruiting units because it looks like a Zlatlan army is on its way. And of course we have Mechani Gear doing his little pleasure cruise around the ocean there. He's currently visiting Lustria, doing stops all the way around the Citadel of Dusk. That's going to be very exciting for him. I think what we're going to do is head all the way. Yeah, we'll head all the way along and then come back. Maybe that's maybe the plan. Okay, so we've got commandment available as well. That's excellent. I think what I'm going to do is public order because we're probably going to need it. So I think that should be fine. Samith, Order of Lawmasters. What are you up to? You're just running around. So that's Tekalis's faction. And Ratok is stealing my technology, I think. He just seems to bounce between Serpent Coast and Tiro Squeaker. Oh, where's he going now? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this is Clan Pestilence Force. Looks like it's heading north. They're continuing to expand their holdings. They're doing well for themselves. That's nice to see. I mean, to a point. Eventually, of course, we'll want to stab them in the back. Yeah, let's just speed it up. I need to know what Zlatlan are up to. Have they advanced? Yes, they have. Uh-oh. I'm at... Well, hang on. I'm at war with those guys as well. Am I? Are you sure? Okay. Quest successful. So that's Dwarf Gouger. So we've got the next... so a Clan Moor's force runs through the underway with Queek at its head. Already the warlord can taste the stench of the dwarf things on the stale air. His underling, the chief finder, in fear of his life, tries once more to state that it's a trap, but Queek waves the coward away. After all, he is Queek head taker. What could go wrong? A messenger intercepted in an offshoot tunnel is captured on his way to report to the Grand Warlord himself. This was nothing but a ruse by Gnordwell himself to keep Queek on his toes. Head taker takes the news surprisingly well, as he relishes the opportunity to kill lots of dwarves and prove himself to his master. So we're not going to do that right now because it looks like we've got a Wood Elf force coming very quickly. How do I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. I need more slingers, I think. I'm going to lose the Golden Tower. That's just a thing that's going to happen. Right. Scar, you get over here. Queek, we need to rush you back. Cursed Jungle looks okay for the moment. That's fine. Yes, we had yeah, spread plague. I'm not sure what that does. We'll see what it does. Success! So what does that do then? Plague. Minus 30 growth. Income from buildings minus 50%. Is that it? It doesn't seem that impressive, to be honest. Not massively. Yeah. Pestilent scheme. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see. Okay, so we're recruiting units there. Oh, and we can get another one, actually. Because Queek's in the region, so we can recruit even more units. That's fine. We're going to hit the Lost Plateau and sack it, I think. Mind you, there's some dwarves. There's dwarves all over the place at the moment. That's less than ideal. And this Wood Elf army is... that's a problem. I hate fighting Wood Elves. They're the worst. Do we have...
Protector of Elfwan.
Bowman.
Consider yourself lucky that we didn't send you to Park if you wish.
Good. You can go away and leave me alone. Should have tried that before. I'll have to head Queek back. That's fine. Hero not moved. Sin Surge. Can you assault these guys? Failure. Rubbish. But good attempt. Nice attempt. Okay, so the Wood Elves are going to head back home. That's good. And I need to deal with these dwarves. And of course, those Zlatlan. That's the one. Zlatlan I need to deal with. I'm not very impressed by the spread plague. That seems useless. Oh, okay. So it looks like Mechani Gear has been has found his next treasure. Oh look, dwarves. Snatchers have been obliterated. That's a minor faction. Volatile plans has been completed. Excellent. So let's get enormous caches. I do love enormous caches. A wise warlord stockpiles ammunition long before it is needed. Excellent. And with those guys moving back, we can move Remamute into the Golden Tower. I think that's more than... Oh, hello. Ah. May spread to nearby settlements or... will it? That's not good. That might come back on me then. But at least it's affecting them. That's going to hopefully weaken them. Critical fate. Ah, good. Sin Surge, you're the worst. Right. Queek, get back over here. And Scar, you're going to kill some dwarves. Oh my god, how much artillery have they got? That'd be fine. Let's get a couple of uses of the menace below. That is going to take us into... Oh no, I probably don't want to do that. That will do that. That's fine. We'll get one. But hopefully that we can use that to tie up some artillery. Here we are in the desert. How exciting. Looks like we're in a choke point map. And we are shelling the dwarves. They've pulled up defensively across the two choke points. They've got a lot of artillery of their own, but I think we're in range of their units. I find it quite obnoxious how the AI will do this sort of like dancing to try and dodge the artillery. I'm fairly sure that's just a big FU from the AI. However, they can't dodge it all the time, and some of them are getting flattened. Have they changed the design on the dwarves? I can't decide whether they look nicer, they look better. I don't know. Just might be me. So their artillery is moving up into position, which means we better move it up as well. So in come the clan rats and the plague monks behind. Do have some slingers as well, and of course Scar and his rat ogre Massif on the... I'm just going to stop saying that. I'm not cool enough to say Massif. Or street enough. Anywho, We're going to continue shelling the dwarves at long range, but they are going to start shelling us in return. We've thrown some clan rats at some of the artillery. That's going to cause them a little bit of problem. They're actually quite effective. Did not think they'd be that good at killing the artillery crew. So our spear clan rats are going to hit this point, and our sword clan rats with the plague monks are going to hit the other one. And of course Scar and the rat ogres are backing us up here. It's going to all be fine. So we're... oh, good shot. In come the rat ogres, straight into a unit of longbeards. And long being obviously how far you can punt them when you charge them with a rat ogre. So is that a Thane? Yeah, there's a Thane there, and Scar always, you know, much like his boss Queek, he does love killing the enemy generals and the champion. So he's going to go and wail away on him. Looks like some longbeards are trying to help out, but not such a good idea, was it? No. You dead? You going to get up? You're dead. Yeah. We've got a large engagement over here with the dwarves. Of course, dwarves, like there's men that don't want to kill you instead of break. They just don't break. There's some slayers over here. There we go, slayers there. Not hitting our rat ogres, which is good. Our plague monks seem to have been a favoured target of the missile units, and they are looking a little bit worse for wear. But they should be fine. They're going to flank this unit of quarrelers and go straight into the flank. You can see the dwarves are starting to waver. Victory is in our grasp. Just a few artillery crews left, and with the rat ogres bearing down on them, they're probably going to make the right decision and run away. Although they're trying to take their artillery with them, that's not so bright. I'd drop the artillery, guys. Just try and run. That's what I would do. Over here we finished off the units. There's just a unit of quarrelers left. Can you guys want to do something about that? Yeah, they quite wisely decide to find somewhere else to be. Dwarves are like slightly easier to kill lizard men. Good, so we got some food from that. That's excellent. Some bit of cash as well. Good. Another rank gained. Fantastic. And let's half tempted to loot. We'll loot and occupy. Got the Lost Plateau there. Building browser. Is there anything interesting we can build here? No, that's fine. Do I want to keep that? Yeah, we'll keep that for the moment. That's okay. These lizardmen have got the plague, so they're slowly dying, and we have defences. Remamute is now in attendance with some clan rats. Oh, there you are. Can you grab that one? Off you go. Look, he's loyalty 8. He's going up in loyalty. He's loving his little cruise. Excellent. Can you grab that for me? Thank you. Monsters of the Sea, treasury and experience. That means he's now level 3 without having to do anything at all. Let's give him Warp Lightning, so he can continue his little journey. I think we're going to head over and grab this Sea Corpse over here and this one over here. Shipwreck there. We could head over here and grab these as well. Ooh. Yeah, the Skull Reef is always 10,000 gold, so that'll come in very... Yes, so remember Mechan Gear? Mechan Gear is going to head over that direction. I think he's going to go and do that. He will thoroughly enjoy that. Let's get the exotic animal market. In such underground markets, factors of Moulder and other interested clans come to barter trade for specimens. Yep, that's good. And let's upgrade to the Warp Lightning Doobie Whatsit. And we're going to upgrade to the breeding pit there. Is there anything else we want to do? I think we're okay. Queek's going to take on Karak Zorn. And I think Skara's got a skill point. Let's... Yeah, Ancient Cunning so we can get Quartermaster. So, Clan Pestilence doing some shenanigans. Up to their old tricks. Oh, there's Lord Skrulk himself. Doesn't have a very big army, does he? Maybe he doesn't need it. Oh, it's like Altar of the Horned Rat is going to... Yeah, it's under siege. And this is the... What are you going to do? You're going to retreat. Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be honest. You're not looking in a very good shape. And Karak Zorn, what are you going to do? Nothing. It's fine. Kind of guess what you're up to. I'm not really bothered about you guys, because you're over the other side of the world. So Nurglos the Insane is back. Excellent. Let's go for assault units with him. Let's go and have a look, see what everyone is up to. Try not to get assassinated if you can all help it. Queek, you're going to hit Karak Zorn. Do we want... Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we should be able to win that battle fairly straight. I mean, let's see what they got. They've got a bunch of Longbeards. Blah, blah, blah. That's... Yeah, I mean, we should be fine. I might bring Scar to assist, maybe. Once. I mean, could we...
I don't think so.
I am Warlord.
Got very high ambush. We could... If we pop somewhere along here, we pop here, and then set up an ambush. See if we can draw the dwarves in to try and retake Lost Plateau, and then we can wipe them out. Right, Cursed Jungle. Let's build a lair there. That's going to come in very useful. And walls, of course. Walls everywhere, always very good. We can do the next ritual if we so choose. Queek Home, Torsapind, and Queek's Port are still our most advanced settlements, so those are the ones that are going to be picked for the ritual should we run it, which means we're going to need to run home and do that. We're probably not going to do that right away. We still store up Warpstone even if we don't do the ritual, so it's fine. And we're getting 32 a turn now. That's finished there. So what are we getting? We're getting buildings 32. Yep. So I think we're getting 10 from that. 10. Maybe it doesn't count because I'm sure we get one for each. Yeah, so I think maybe we're going to get 42 once it's finished building. Metastorm has a skill point. Let's do quite Forged Armor, Augmented Weapon. Increased mobility though. Yep. Increased mobility is just the best. Mechan Gear, you're going to go after this one. Keep moving. Come on. Go and grab that, and we will sail past the Forgotten Island, grab that one next. Monster of the Sea, more cash, more experience, excellent, and he's gained another level. Let's go for Death Frenzy, because that's always a good spell, even though you're probably not going to use it right away. But eventually we will use you as a lord. Just taking a little while. Okay, how are we looking? Pretty good. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can pull those dwarves in for a fight. Can ambush them.
Taker, keep your head lower than me or I take it.
You want a peace treaty? Good. Battle is no fun if there is little time to drink. Yeah, no, you're not getting a peace treaty. What kind of a bracky scum are you? We're Skaven. Okay, so we couldn't drag them. So how much? So we get still 32. That's odd because we get 10. Oh no, that does make. Of course, we're getting 20. Maths was never my strong suit. Yes, we're getting 32 a turn, which is pretty good. We just need to keep. I mean, there is another warpstone building up here, so we might need to grab that. It would mean fighting the undead for it though, but that could well be worth it. Okay, I'm going to move Scar. You've only got a loyalty of 6, Scar. What's up with that? I'll tell you what, just come and join me, it's fine. We don't have a tower, but we do have a lot of artillery. We've got 2 artillery. No, we really do need the siege engines, I think, because otherwise we won't be able to take the wall. I mean, it would just be easy. We won't take as many casualties. Can we assassinate this guy? 36% chance. Failed. Rubbish. Never mind. The dwarves might retake Lost Plateau, but that's okay. If we can take Karak Zorn, that's the centre. That's the capital of the province. So we've got Sunken Booty. Meckingir continuing his little pleasure cruise around the world.
Should I kill you?
What do you want? They're declaring war. I mean, on the other side of the world, mate. And Clan Pestilence are now going to kill you. So good luck with that. Okay, excellent.
Warlord, me.
Meckingir, actually, first before we do anything, just so I don't forget you. Meckingir's got sea legs, extra movement. That's going to come in useful. Let's go and grab that one over there.
Attack!
Okay, well, his loyalty's dropped, but I'm not entirely sure why. Never mind. Okay. I think we should be fine to... right, we've got... Maybe we need to wait one more turn to get 2?
Quick fight it all.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I'd actually forgotten that we've got a follower that doubles the number of siege engines we build. So actually we've got 4 siege towers, which is quite nice. That's good. That's a perfect number. That's exactly what we need. So that's all good. Dwarves are protecting the walls. They've got a lot of thunderers here. can see, the Hellbard Storm Vermin are manning the towers. They're moving up there. We've got the Clan Rats with spears as the next rank, and then our Storm Vermin with sword and shield in the next rank. We've got Warp Fire Throwers on either flank, and of course the Poison Wind Globers behind. And Scar's army is moving up. Scar, impetuous as always, is charging ahead and making himself a bit of a target for the dwarf gunners there. You might want to back off a little bit, Scar. That's it. Yeah, move. Come on, get out of the way. That's it. Going to start hitting them with the Plague Claw catapults. I'm going to move up some Longbeards with great weapons to the wall. But that's not going to help them, because in come the Storm Vermin. We've got Storm Vermin launching themselves against the wall there. We've got slaves that are going to try and climb the walls on the flanks there. And the rest of our forces are moving quickly up, and we're starting to smash the gate down with the Rat Ogres. As you can see, this group over here have met absolutely no resistance, so they're free to charge right into the side of these units on the wall here. That's not going to work out well for them. Got artillery from the dwarf side launching at the wall, and we have thrown some clan rats in to try and wipe out some of. We have actually taken out a bolt thrower crew. That's going to help. More clan rats, more storm vermin making their way up to the wall, and the enemy gates are down. More fire throwers roasting the enemy, along with some death globes going up as well. In come the rat ogres. They're going to smash straight through the defenders. That's not even a competition, but there are some slayers waiting on the other side. That's not the engagement the rat ogres want. You see on the wall they're getting absolutely pummeled. Death globes being lobbed, Warp Fire Thrower, Plague Claw catapults, and huge numbers of Storm Vermin now reaching the walls and overwhelming the Dwarven defenders. At the gate here, the Rat Ogres are continuing to fight their way through, but their charge has been blunted. But now reinforcements from the wall have arrived to assist, and we've dropped Death Frenzy on the lot of them. That is going to make the Rat Ogres particularly quite brutal. As you can see, they're hacking down dwarves left, right and centre. On the wall, the dwarves now look completely outnumbered, and even Queek's up here dealing with the dwarf. Is that the general? That's a Thane. The dwarf Thane there being hacked to pieces. The number of dwarves dropping very quickly. Even the slaves have managed to swarm over the wall, look, dropping down, attacking, throwing themselves at the Longbeards over there. With the defenders at the gate pretty much overrun. We can now set our sights on taking the rest of the city. Really, the last few defenders are lined up here. How do they actually get in? There's no bridge. The bridge is out. Typical Dwarven engineering. Shoddy. That's a grudging. Yeah, so the last few, there's just some artillery pieces here. Just that's pretty much all left, and also some Longbeards with great weapons just holding the square there. And now free from the gate defenders, having wiped them out, the Skaven can now charge towards the city centre. God, those poor dwarves are basically getting run over. You might need to run faster, guys. You see the walls have now fallen. There's just a few remaining dwarves sat out there just getting hacked down. I think this is a ballista crew. Just, I mean, they're not even a competition. There's the general, the Rune Lord. I mean, that's pretty brave to stand up to all that lot, but pretty stupid.
Get those ladders off the cushy walls!
I think it's a bit late to get the ladders off. Yeah, and even the Longbeards are not going to stand up long to being pummeled by a whole load of Rat Ogres. And that's how you kill dwarves. That was a easy win. Nice bit of food there, that's good. All the food we can get, and some nice cash, and we will loot and occupy the city itself. Oh, we got a talisman. That's another talisman of endurance. Nicely done. Yes, let's loot and occupy. Do I want to upgrade it? No, I don't think I will. Talisman of endurance. Story, that guy killed. Good. And we own the city. Okay, Scar, you're going to head back to Lost Plateau, and we are going to knock down that because we don't need it. Anything useful here? Oh, gold mine. Yes, gold mine would be very useful. Very useful indeed. Excellent. How's our public order looking? Not great. Need to do something about that, really. There is an army heading towards us here, but I don't think that's going to be a major issue. They're looking pretty... yeah, they're looking pretty dead. Can we assault them?
Kill their scouts.
Failure. Well, at least it wasn't a critical failure, so we got that going for us. Let's get some Skaven slaves, because why not? May as well. Oh. That's less than good. Boil Rock, how do you feel about defending Queek's Port for me? With, let's say... clan rats? I mean, we do have... Queek's Port does have defences, so we should be fine. Ooh, Doom Wheel. I would like a Doom Wheel. Yeah, we're doing that. In fact, let's upgrade all of this. We're going to get some food from that. That's going to be good. Let's get... yes, upgrade that. Upgrade that. In fact, upgrade everything. Upgrade it all. And while we're doing that, of course, Mechanic Gear, you're going to go grab... oh, you've already moved. That's fine. We're going to grab that one next. That's 10,000 gold just literally waiting for us. Excellent. The dwarves are pretty much beaten. I think a Queek is going to have to head back quickly to deal with Zlatlan. However, they have left their city, so that does leave them somewhat weak. Weaker, anyway. Okay. Oh, can we get a Plague Priest down here? Yes, we can. Let's get Caracas.
Pestilence comes.
Indeed it does. What can you actually do? You have plague spells. You do scouting as well. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we'll go with that. Damn it. And they are plagued, so they'll be taking damage. That plague actually worked out better than I thought. Actually worked out really well. I was a bit like, that seemed pointless, but actually not bad. Okay, Queek, what do I want you to have? You know what? Warp Smart might be good. But on the other hand, do I want to give you more weapon damage? I think I'm going to give you weapon damage. More melee attack will be a good thing. And you're replenishing nicely. I think we'll be okay. These guys are taking damage from attrition, so we might be okay. The Lawmaster's up to no good. You know what? I quite like playing Marathi. I think I might quite enjoy playing Tekalis as well. I quite like the mage characters. Maybe the Witch King is a mage character. If anything, the Witch King just seems like a stronger Marathi, but maybe I'm missing something. Skrulk there. He's got a very big army now. Looks like the Dwarves are losing to the Clan Pestilence. Just as planned. Can we just speed you guys up? Yeah. So that's the Vampire Coast there. Looks like they've been taken over. And Zlatland is running away. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Fantastic.
Do not bore me, thing. I'll take headspine for my throat.
You want a peace treaty? No, no peace treaty. Absolutely not. Salt garrison. Oh, you little devils. Honestly, you can't trust anyone these days. They want us to capture the Chamber of Visions. Sneak, how likely is it that I will travel over the other side of the world to I'm not going to do that. Just, no.
Don't disappoint me.
Oh, okay. A loaded shipwreck starts to sink. Okay, so this is abandoned ship one. Let's get barrels of rum. Potion of toughness, excellent. And we're going to go grab that one next. Oh, we are losing money now. I think we might need to get rid of Boil Rock. Yeah, buy Boil Rock. Sorry, I know, it's really mean, but that's what's going to happen. Queek. You're not going to like that, but then you don't like me anyway, but let's try and keep you somewhat sweet, I guess. How do we feel about taking on that army? Somewhat ambivalent. Maybe just hold off there for the moment. We'll build some buildings, some defences, all that kind of good stuff, and we'll recruit you some better units, Scar, because you do deserve it. You really do. Been working very hard. And Nurglos, can you assassinate that guy? He's being a real pain. Good job. I knew I hired you for a reason. Dance of Death it is. Excellent. So there we go. Right, so we are slowly taking out the doors. 50% there, and it looks like there's a lot. Oh, is that orcs? There are orcs at Ash River. Looks like the undead are there, and they've got another relic point. So there's more warpstone here. We need to grab that. So we might have to go to war with the undead at some point. That plague worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Actually, I'm pretty pleased with that. Did not think that was going to go so well, but it has done pretty good. So there we go. That's fantastic stuff. So I'm going to leave it there for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.